and welcome to the Book Monster Group. Today the book review I'm going to do is not a typical book review. It is not a book that I read that I'm going to tell you how good or how bad it was. It is actually a writing prompt book. It's called Write the Story, and for anybody who likes to write, has a dream to be an author, but deals with writer's block, this is a very good book. I have several different writing prompt books, some better than others. This one I really like because it's got all different kinds of suggestions, and every page is it gives you a subject. Like this one is Write the Story, a character with OCD in the worst possible situation. And then it says include in your story, and it lists about 10 words. This one is monastery, chalkboard, elephant, coast, poppy, defeat, chessboard, inhumane, and search. And you are supposed to use those words within the story that you write about the person with OCD in the worst possible situation. It only gives you one page, as you can see here, to write the story. And there's just, some of the subjects I definitely probably could do in one page, because some of them just don't appeal to me. There's other ones that I would definitely have to start on that page and then move on to a notebook. I was actually going to bring a notebook out here, but I think you all know what a notebook looks like, so I don't really need to illustrate it. It's a lot more clever than some of the other writing prompt books that I've gotten. Some of the writing prompt books I've gotten, I accidentally bought ones that were more geared towards high schoolers and high school assignments, and that was purely by accident. And even in those, some of them I found good and helpful, but a lot of them were more creative writing assignments about things that high schoolers would write about. History, historical figures, things like that. This book, it is, well, the pages aren't numbered, but each page has 1-2 subjects. So there are a lot of different subjects in here. And it could, you could pick up this book. I got it at Meijer. And if you live in the Midwest, you know what Meijer is. Meijers aren't nationwide, but I'm sure Write the Story is on Amazon. It does not have an author's name as to who wrote the actual prompts and the words that you're supposed to include in the story. There is no author on here, but the book is simply called Write the Story. And if you wanted to find it on Amazon, I would suggest typing in writing prompts, Write the Story book. It's got a black cover on it. It's got some words here with different topics that are inside the book, and then around it, it's got some of the words that they want you to use inside. I just got this. I have not yet even started it yet. I'm going to tackle one tonight. Not quite sure if I want to just dive in and do one that's gonna take me pages and pages, or if I want to do one that's only going to take me, I'm pretty sure I don't think I can do any of these except for a small number with only this many lines. But there's probably some of them in here that won't take me much more than 2 or 3 pages. There are some of them that I could probably fill up half a notebook with. But it's a very good book for people who want to write and deal with writer's block. The prompts and the subjects are not so cut and dry that you can't make them your own. Here, I will give you an example of another one. Write a story. Write the story. A police investigation. Include the following words in your story: ominous, arrest, decay, squeal, reduce, feline, avoid, feet, blackberry, and bark. I mean, you could take a police investigation story with those words in a million different ways. It's not so rigid that you're not going to be able to come up with an original idea. There could be 20 of us who get this book and pick the same page, and I can guarantee you that we probably all take it in a completely different direction. Or, maybe if not a completely different direction, they definitely would not mirror each other at all, other than they would all have the words that they say for you to use in them. I feel like this should be longer, but there's not a lot to say about it. It's a writing prompt book. It's one of the best ones I've seen out there so far. And if you like to read, it's probably why you're watching The Book Monster. But if you like to write, I would suggest picking it up. It's a great find, and if by chance anybody watching this has gotten the book and used any of the prompts or all of them or anything, tell me down in the comments how it worked out for you. Tell me if you enjoyed the writing prompts. Just tell me the story of how you used Write the Story. I may be back later with a more typical book review. It will probably be a re-review. I filmed one the other day, but I filmed inside a Dairy Queen. Why I thought filming it inside a Dairy Queen would be quality sound, I have no idea, but you cannot tell at all what I am saying, and it's horrible. So, it's about probably one of my all-time favorite books, but I'm not going to give it away because I'm not 100% sure that that's what I'm going to review. But I am going to review it eventually. If it's not today, it's going to be sometime this week. And I'll just tell you, so we need to talk about Kevin. So expect a review on that book either today, tomorrow, or a lot of the coming days. It all just depends on what's going on with my life. I have another channel that's not about writing, and I also have an Etsy shop that I'm setting up. They got a busy life right now, but I'm gonna try to film a review every day. That's ambitious, though. I'm gonna be honest, it probably won't happen, so let's be more realistic and say I'm gonna try to do one every other day. Maybe 2 a day. Maybe I'll go 3 days without doing it, but then I'll do 2. Anyway, I don't really know how to rate this, because if you've watched the videos that I give Monster Paws. Because it's not a regular book, I don't feel like I should assign Monster Paws to it. I'm going to give it a very high rating. though, for creativity, for helping people with writer's block without making the prompts too rigid and too uncreative. Too rigid that you can't take it in your own creative direction. Well, that's going to be all for now. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and be sure to like, share, subscribe, and all of that. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.